Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Real Talk with Roy. Hopefully, everybody's having a great Saturday evening. Hopefully, everybody's doing well out there. Seems to be YouTube. It seems to be bringing on some craziness on the YouTubes lately. Howdy, Necro. Hello, 24/7 gig. Don't say gig worker. Say gig employee. Gig employee. Let's get it right, Necro. Employee. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Walker? Jehu in the house. Necro. Serbs in the house. Yes, it is called gig employee. As you can see, a lot of drama with gig employees lately. Pooping on people's stuff. Getting arrested for trespassing at the Popeyes. All kinds of craziness out there in the say what we want. Yeah, you can say what you want. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you want? I'm no employee. I'm an associate. No, you are a bitch to the gig apps. You're an independent bitch. You are a gig bitch. Let's face it. You are an associate of jack shit. You are nothing. You're a bitch. You're a bitch employee. You're independent employees, gig bitches. It is what it is. Just face it. Just accept your fate and just know. Yes, exactly. Every Amazon order, you get a free stack of poo-poo with your order. That's I haven't ordered on Amazon lately. I don't remember seeing that like as a special gift or order your gift with your purchase like you get a big old steaming pile of shit with your order. I never seen that when I ordered or some PP or something. I don't know. What it is. I'm not hating on you. I don't hate on you. Why would I hate on you? I don't hate on you. You hating on yourself by being a gig employee. You hating on yourself. You don't love yourself. You don't love yourself enough. Don't love yourself enough. Because you're doing that gig employee shit. We like money, so we do whatever. Oh, I like money too, and I like money too. But I'm not going to be somebody's bitch. Well, I am somebody's bitch technically. Yes, I'm a company bitch. So, but I've already accepted my fate. I'm a company worker. It's all good. I can do DoorDash whenever I feel like it. If I want to go back to being an independent bitch, yeah, I can do that too. It's all good. It's all good. But at least you're a real driver, unlike Pedro. Oh, okay. God, Walker always got to throw shots. Go sweep some floors. I don't. You better stop. You better stop with your nonsense. You better stop with your nonsense. I'm not. Stop with your nonsense. And it's part of the job. It's part of the job. It's no different than you having to give me extra ketchup packets. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My boss says, "Can you mop the floor?" No problem. I can mop the floor. Just like you. Can you give me extra ranch? Can I get some napkins and some utensils? Can you make sure you drop it around the side of the house next to the rose bush with the red roses, not the white roses? Make sure you don't stick it too far into the rose bush because I might get poked. Make sure you got my extra ranch and ketchups on top. So you worse. Yours is worse. Yours is worse. Yours is worse. You haven't heard? I'm selfish. I only love myself. You should be selfish. You should only love yourself. You can't love yourself. You can't love nobody else, right? That's part of it. What's up, monster? Dish. But no, if you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. So you gotta be able to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. So, yeah. So you guys are no different. You can laugh. You can say, "Oh, we're gonna sweep the floor." Yeah, but I ain't gotta. Can you make sure that they put the guacamole on the side? Can you make sure there's 6 ranches instead of only 5 ranches? They forgot a ranch last time. So you guys you're actually worse. You guys are worse. You're worse. Be selfish or be egoist. Well, like I said, you got to love yourself before you can love anybody else. That's part of life. If you can't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? That's life. That's life. That's how it is. There's Monster 10 orders to serve. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but see, it doesn't see what that really doesn't matter. Yes, Monster Dash is zooming around doing 10 orders to serve 1 or 2 or 3 orders. But think about it. If Monster Dash does 10 orders and it equals $50 versus Serve does 1, 2, 3 orders and it's $50, who's really benefiting the most? Is it Monster Dash or is it Serve? So you have to look at it that way. You can't just look at it, hey Robert, you just can't look at it from the point of view of, well, he does a lot more deliveries. It's the prices of the deliveries. That's the most important part. You can do 10 deliveries, but if you only make it $20 on 10 deliveries versus 3 deliveries, you're making $30. See, that's what matters the most. That's what matters the most. So. Yeah, everybody, shit, come on now. Gotta love me. Because I love my fans. I got 25 fans in here right now. Watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Remember, it's right down there. Read the script. Do not forget to hit the like button on your way in. I need to put it in there. It's free. Everyone be respectful. I'm trying to get paid. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck up my pay. I'm trying to make that money. I want to be YouTube rich. No, I'm joking. Yeah, we want to be YouTube rich up in this bitch. Ooh, that rhymed. I want to be YouTube rich up in this bitch. Bars. Count them. 16 bars. I carry bars all night long. Roy's trying to get paid. Don't fuck it. Exactly. Thank you, Walker. That's right. Thank you. Reiterate that on the regular. I can't be YouTube rich if y'all are up here fucking it up. Hit the like so our favorite ex-future employee gets paid. Yeah, I don't want it. Well, I don't want to do DoorDash. I can be YouTube rich. I can do YouTube. Why do I need to do DoorDash? Why do I need to do DoorDash if I can do YouTube? Hey, Jackie. What's up, Jackie? It's Jackie in the house. It's Jackie. Rideshare driver source. What's up? How you doing today? Yes, Roy. I know that. You know that, but others don't. Well, why do you care what others think, Miss Peach? Do other people pay your bills besides your gig, your employers, your customers, your employers? Other than that, why do you care what other people think? If we went around giving a shit what everybody else thought, you never, fuck what other people think. Whatever they can say, whatever they want. Ooh, don't get me in the singing mood today. Don't get me in the singing mood. Let's see. Well, the one person showed up here but hid from the facts. Must be our accident that kept that person away. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. English. I don't want no riddles up in here, bitch. I'm not Batman. I'm not here to play riddles, motherfuckers. I'm not Batman. I'm not here about the riddles. I'm not here to play riddles. Yeah, if you're dealing with the twisters, watch out for flying cows, flying cars, flying people. Watch out for sharks. You don't want no Sharknadoes out there and shit. You gotta be careful. Don't want no Sharknadoes. Don't want to get chomped on by a flying shark while you're trying to drop off McDonald's. Last thing you want to do, drop off McDonald's and get eaten by a big ass shark flying through a tornado. You don't want that. That wouldn't look good. You wouldn't get a good rating. You splat blood all over the door. You know, the customer might come out and find your head next to the fucking order. Yeah, you wouldn't get a good rating. You wouldn't get 5 stars for that. Say motherfucker what? Motherfucker what? But yeah. Yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah, we have some great great news. Emilia and Robert are healing up from their traumatic, life-altering crash. I know it sucks being a crash. Been in more than one of my own crashes. That can be quite scary and quite, freaky. So good though, they're healing up. I won't say what Robert said earlier on his live stream because TMI. We don't need to know that kind of stuff, Robert. Just so you know, keep that to yourself. That's personal shit. That stays behind closed doors. I'm not going to repeat that. So keep that kind of stuff to yourself. Keep that stuff to yourself. We don't want to hear that kind of stuff. That's not necessary. Yeah, it's easy when no one is typing. Who? What? Oh, what? 27 people? They don't have to type. They don't have to type. They can hang out in the back and watch while they're delivering their McDonald's. Hey, tell her I said what's up. They can watch while they're delivering their McDonald's, their Wendy's, their whatever bone fishes, whatever the fuck they're delivering. I don't know. I don't care. Maybe some, I don't know, whatever they're delivering. Picking up some groceries. As long as you listen to the tip from last week, if you're buying groceries or picking up groceries, save the ice cream to the end. Don't be buying the ice cream, peach, picking it up first thing. Nobody wants melted ice cream. You want a 4-star? Bring me melted ice cream. I will give you fucking 4 stars. You might even get 3. I do not want to drink my ice cream. I want to eat my ice cream. I didn't order. When I order a gallon tub of chocolate chip, that doesn't mean bring me a gallon of chocolate chip milkshake. I want ice cream, not milkshake. So pick the ice cream up at the end. But I know there's a lot of people coming here for some drama. I know they think there's a lot of new drama going on with the whole Robert Reese and Mr. Flex and whatever the fuck else. The other guy, I don't even mention that fucking under the bridge troll, that goofball R-tard. I don't even. Anybody that even associates with that guy, slap yourself. You know what? I'll give you to Reese for even. Reese actually deserves a Reese for what he did, for even considering what he did. So you know what? Reese will get the first Alexa of the night because he deserves that for what he did. So I don't Alexa, tell Reese.
Reese, slap yourself 86,000 times.
That's what you get, Reese. Slap yourself 86,000 times for doing what you did. If I was here in person, I'd slap your ass 86,000 times myself. But I won't do that right now. So, but I would slap you myself 86,000 times for doing that. But it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. It's a man's world. It's a man's world. Reese gets Alexa just for even considering working with that fucking troll. Yes, he gets it. The troll. But yeah, so that's what he gets. He gets 86,000 times slap from Alexa. But I know there's a lot of drama going on, and people would probably like me to address that situation between the Reese and the Flex and my thoughts on the whole situation. So we will address that. I told you guys, Reese told you guys, me and Reese told you guys. So we got Reese telling you, me telling you, and me and Reese telling you. We told you guys from the start. Me, Real Talk with Roy, and Reese, Hot Facts with Robert Reese, told you guys from the start the taking down of Flex's channel was not a what's that word? I said it earlier. Fuck. What I said it earlier. Somebody refresh my mind. Refresh me. It wasn't a planned thing. I'll use the word plan. That's the word coming. It wasn't a conspiracy. That's what it was. It wasn't a conspiracy. We didn't conspire with each other to take down Flex's channel. We told you guys, a lot of people, that from day one. I did what I did. He did what he did. Okay. So it was never a conspiracy or conspiring to go against Flex like that. I struck him because I wanted to strike him for what he did. And then Reese chose to strike him for what he did. Okay. So recently, because of Reese's situation, which Reese is a grown-ass man. I am never going to hold anything against a grown-ass man that needs to do what he needs to do to take care of himself, his old lady, or his family. I'm never going to go against a man doing that. It's hard enough. Trust me, I've done it. Yeah, it wasn't malicious, yes. It's hard enough as a man to have to come on a public forum and ask for others' help. It's tough. Especially having a lot of pride in yourself, pride in your family. It's very hard for a man to do that. So I'm never going to say that I'm never going to dog a man for doing what a man has to do to take care of his and his own. Never going to do that. I know how hard it is. I've had to do it myself, So whatever Reese chose to do, as far as where he went, the only one that I ever saw having issues with Reese's donation situation was the fucking troll. Was that fucking troll? Okay. And we know who I'm talking about when I say the troll. I'm not going to say his name because, you know what? I'd rather piss in a bucket and hear the sprinkles versus saying that fucker's name. Because he's not even worth that. I'd rather take a big-ass fat dump and hear that plop in the water than to say that fucker's name. Because he's fucking worthless. Worthless turd. So we'll just get that out straight. Worthless turd. So I have no ill will towards Robert. Or I have nobody had any issues other than that fucking troll. Okay? So, with that being said, Robert felt that Flex went out of his way to help defend Robert in his decisions. Even though, in my opinion, Robert didn't need defending from anybody. Robert didn't need defending. Robert's a grown man. Robert got to do what Robert got to do. He doesn't need to defend that. Nobody needs to defend him for that. It's his deal, his thing. But Robert felt that Flex defended him going and supporting and putting some shit aside, like grown-ass people do. Sometimes you got to suck it the fuck up, kind of like me and Reese did in the start. Suck it up, kill the differences, and move the fuck forward. Okay? That's what you got to do. What's up, mouse? Oh. But sometimes you just got to do that. That's being a man. Sometimes you just got to suck it up and do it. Okay? I don't hold him responsible for anything of being a man. Do what you got to do, Robert. It is what it is, bro. But this is the deal. As far as Robert giving back Flex's channel, taking away the strikes. I told you guys from the beginning that this was never a conspiracy because me and Robert conspired to take down Flex's channel. My goal was not to take down Flex's channel. Okay? I'm not going to speak on Reese's goal. Reese already spoke on that. But my goal was never to take down his channel. I gave him a strike for the one thing. That was it. Could I have struck him more? Of course. We already know that. He could have had 3. So if that was my goal, was to strike his channel down, I could have did that. I didn't do that. That wasn't my intention. Never was my intention. Okay? But if Reese felt that what Flex did for him merited Flex getting his channel back, taking back his strikes, then once again, that's a decision on Reese. That's him being a grown man. That's him making a decision on his own. Do I have any ill will that he gave Flex back his channel? No, I do not. No, I do not. Okay, because like I said, my goal was never to take down Flex's channel. So do I have any issues with him letting Flex have his channel back by taking his strikes back? No. I have no ill will towards Robert for that. I don't feel backstabbed by Robert doing that. Because like I said, this wasn't a conspiracy. This wasn't a conspiracy. How you doing, Mike? How you doing? This was not a conspiracy. Okay, now if me and Robert conspired and this was our plan, was yes, we are going to delete his fucking channel, fuck him, sayonara, bitch, blah, blah, blah. And then he went and did this, then I could say, you backstab me, bitch. and then I'll give you 86 more thousand slaps across the face. Then I could say that. But this was never a conspiring issue to take down Flex. So him giving Flex back his channel, taking away his strikes, that was totally on a Robert decision, and I have no issues with it. So I don't look at it as being backstabbing towards me, because it was never my goal to take his channel down, because I could have did it myself. I didn't need Robert's help to do it. I only needed Robert's help the one time. After that, I knew how to do it. But other than that, it wasn't a conspiracy. So no, I don't feel backstabbed by Robert. And I'm not going to hold Robert responsible, like I said, for being a man and doing what he wants to do. If Robert wants to try to heal the community or heal his issues with other people that he has somehow, whatever the fuck goes on between people, fighting back and forth, bickering back and forth, talking shit about each other. If he wants to try to heal that up and do what he has to do, more power to Robert. Me and Robert, we did it. So, as you can see on Robert's thing today, I was up there with Flex. I have no issues with Flex. I told you, I don't take anything personal. I did what I did. If nobody understands why I did what I did, then you don't have to understand it. You can either accept it or you don't have to accept it. But I can be on a panel with Flex, with anybody. I don't. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't hurt my feelings. But for anybody that thinks that Robert backstabbed me somehow, or that, like I said, it was never a conspiracy. We never conspired with each other to do that. So, like I said, if we had conspired, if that was our thing with, bitch, we are going to take his channel down, between me and you, this is our thing, we're going to do it, and then he went and did what he did, then I would have issue. Then I could come up here and say, bitch, you backstabbed me, you blah, 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 and then we could battle back and forth. But that was never the goal. So him actually giving Flex his channel back, taking back the strikes, that's perfectly fine with me. Because like I said, my goal wasn't to take his channel down. So perfectly fine with me, what he did. I'm glad to hear it didn't upset. No, it didn't upset me, because like I said, there was never some kind of backstage, we get together to do anything like that. We never had that. That was never my goal. It could have been Reese's goal. It might have been. I think Reese actually came out and said it was his goal that he was going to blast his shit. But it was never my goal. And it was never something we decided on together to do. So him giving his channel back, I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't look at it as any kind of backstabbing. But yeah, and that's another thing, Jackie. I'm almost glad that this happened, because it proves our point from the start. And it proves that I did not lie about anything from the start. That this was not a conspiracy. Me and Reese didn't conspire behind the scenes to ever take down Flex. And this proves that. This proves it. And this proves that fact that was never the goal. That was never my goal with Reese to ever do it. Because like I said, if it was our goal, I would be fucking furious right now. I would be losing my shit on Reese right now. I'd be on my way to California right now if that was my goal. But that was never my goal in the first place, was to take down his channel. And it was never to conspire with Reese to do so. So Reese giving him back his channel does not hurt me one bit. I don't feel any hurt by it. I don't feel backstabbed by it. None of that. Reese, be honest with you, Reese should feel more backstabbed by Reese himself. And Reese, don't take this personal and don't try to, no. Reese should feel more backstabbed by himself, because he backstabbed himself when he went back rolling over with Troll. When he chose to redo the shit, I don't care why you did it. I don't care. You knew who it was. I don't care who it pisses off. Trust me, Reese, you can say whatever you want and it'll piss people off. You don't have to conspire with the Troll to piss people off. You don't have to do it. But he should feel more backstabbed about himself for going that route. But that's just my opinion. I only speak opinions in this bitch. It is what it is. And you never know. Later on down the road, maybe we all get along like we used to. Maybe we'll all be on each other's panel talking shit again like we used to, laughing, goofing off. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? You know, like I said, it is what it. Until then, if it ever does happen, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't bother me. I'm still gonna be here, still gonna do my thing. I got 30 people in this bitch. I hope I got 30 likes or at least 25. You know, we got. Thank you, Robert. I hope you see what I'm saying. I'm not coming from a malicious standpoint, but yeah, you should feel more backstabbed by yourself for even dealing with that fucking troll again in the first place. And for the troll, I will speak on the troll. Troll, nobody gives a fuck about you, dude. People look at you as a fucking clown because that's what you are, a clown. Quit telling people that they gave Reese money only because of me. You ain't that important, fucker. You think you are somewhat important. You're not fucking important to nobody. I only got 12 likes. Really? Really? Now you can all slap yourself with the Robert Reese 86,000 times for not hitting the like button, bitches. But yeah, fucking, you are not that important, bro. You're not that important. Just sit there and think everybody makes all this money because of you. And before you go doing your next stupid ass whatever you do, walking without a purpose, whatever the fuck you want to call it. No, I'm not being paid by Silicone Jace. Silicone Jace is now paying Roy. Silicone Jace is paying Roy. No, I speak on this on my own. I don't need to be paid to speak on fucking the troll. I don't. So don't go on your next walk, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, don't fucking go. Silicone Jace is paying Roy now to talk shit about me. No, it's not happening. I'll talk shit about you on my own. I don't need to get paid. So yeah, so keep your Silicone Jace over here paying the whole YouTube community to talk shit about me. You ain't that important. And I'm sure Silicone Jace has other things to spend his money on other than your dumb ass. Because you just walking around like a little crybaby bitch will get anybody paid. Silicone doesn't have to fucking pay anybody. You are everybody's paycheck because you run around like a fucking idiot. Everybody talking bad about me. Fucking Dennis talking bad about me. Silicone Jace is paying Dennis. Silicone Jace. Like, fucking get the fuck out of here, dude. But it is what it is. But can we get a Dino? Oh, yeah, we got the Dino coming up. Don't forget, we got a Dino review. He did a new video. Dino will get his new review. So we're just getting some shit out in the open first, Brandon, about anybody that feels that I was somehow backstabbed by Robert Reese because of the whole flex, getting his channel back. No. I already explained it. It is what it is. I have no ill will towards Robert. Like I said, it was never a conspiracy to begin with. So it is what it is. So, but yes, we got a Dino review coming up. Yeah. So, but yeah. But you know what, troll? Listen, you know what, troll? Stay off the YouTubes. You don't want people talking about you. You don't want people to stay off YouTube. Because as long as you're on YouTube, bro, people are going to pick on you. People are going to talk shit about you. Because you're the reason. You give them the reason to talk shit about you. You up there crashing out because of Robert trying to take care of his family. Because Robert's willing to put shit behind him and take care of his family. You up there crashing out like a goddamn sissy. Oh my God, Robert, fucking Robert, what the fuck, Robert? You sound like you sound like you didn't get fucked hard enough by Robert that night or something. Oh my God, Robert, you didn't come in my butthole. What the fuck? You shot on my fucking face. That's what you sounded like. You sound like a fucking idiot crashing out because Robert is trying to take care of his family. Robert's willing to put shit aside to take care of his family. You're a fucking idiot. Just know that. You're a fucking idiot. And that's the end of whatever I got to say about you. And no, once again, I'm going to reiterate. Silicone Jace, GEO, Silicone Jace. No, he didn't pay me to say a fucking thing about you. I said it on my fucking own. Period. Dot. No conspiracy with Silicone Jace or Lycan or Jamie or Robert Reese to talk shit about you. I did it on my own. Okay? No conspiracy there either. Dumb. But yeah. But yes, I am. Okay, yeah. But we got to get to Dino here soon. Yeah, no, he has a new one. We're gonna go ahead and get it here. We'll go ahead and get that. So we're done with that and all that good shit. So I will put the link in here. So if you guys would like to come up, we can open it up for everybody. Everybody. Let me pin it too while it's up here. Now I got the hiccups. Talking about the troll got me the hiccups. Here we go. Oh, I should watch my own commercials. That's how I get paid. That's how I make millions off YouTube. What the fuck am I doing? Pin the message. There it is. It's not pinned. It's not pinned. All right, cool. How many likes do I got? Man, I only got 11 likes. I better come on now. Come on. That says I only have 11. You guys, man. No wonder why you guys get such bad ratings. Can't even do the simple stuff. Like just hit the link. Not hit the link, but fucking hit a like button. No wonder. Let's go find Dino's new thing. Gotta go find Dino's here. Where is he at? There it is. Say it like it is. There it is. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one here. This is a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and we'll stop it there. Stop it there. Yeah. Okay. We'll come down here. We'll put the Jackie and Peach. Should make a Jackie and Peach YouTube channel. Okay, so let's go to share the screen. Go share screen. Okay, everybody, let's thank Dino. Thank you, Dino. We're going to say thank you, Dino, for allowing us to critique your video, Dino. I appreciated you, Dino. Remember, it's all in fun and jest. Don't take anything serious. You know, it's just we're not making fun of you. We're just critiquing your work, Dino. That's all right. So the title of Dino's order today are customers scared to order. Well, I'll answer what one of my answers to that before we even get into it, Dino, is are customers scared to order? They might be scared because the last thing you want to do is walk out and slip on a big old pile of shit left by a delivery driver. So yes, it's possible they could be scared because they don't want to see a big old giant thing of human feces sitting on their porch. But hey, I digress. But that's one of the reasons they could be scared. I know. Yeah, he's had to make it dramatic. Come on now, this Dino here. Let's here we go.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. All right, welcome back, everybody. His typical great saying there. Yeah, it's only 7 minutes, so the critique shouldn't take too long. But hopefully everybody hears it okay. But let's go ahead.
I want to begin with there's something new going around, especially in my neck of the woods. I'm not in everybody's market, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm hearing from people from other markets bizarre stuff. I'll begin with this. I was at the supermarket today, and I met one of my old Spark driver, buddies over there. I used to.
You mean you met one of your other gig employee or gig bitches? Is that what you can say it, Dino? It's okay to say it. You met one of your other gig bitches. Say.
We used to work together there at Walmart.
Okay, you working together? That sounds like some kind of you're not supposed to be working together. Why are you working together with other gig employees? You're an independent employee. You shouldn't be working together with anybody. If anything, you should be chasing them away. chasing them away. So get away from my Walmart. That's what you should be doing, you know. Should be out there hanging out with other gig employees.
He's been deactivated for a while, so he's been doing the Instacart. So I was at the supermarket, and I saw him. He was standing outside. Now, bear in mind, he's a top-tier Instacart driver. He gets first dibs on the high-paying offers.
Well, it sounds like he got first dibs of jack shit if he's out there standing in front of the store. He's getting first dibs on jack shit because he's not in the store shopping. So I don't know. Let's go.
So I had a conversation with him. What's going on? How are things? How was business today? He was like, I only made $7. So I was thinking maybe he was there for 2-3 hours for the afternoon, right? So I asked him.
Okay, $7. Okay, you thought he was only there for a few hours. $7 in a few hours? Yeah, go get a job. Go get a job. Yeah, even if he was there for 3 hours, $7? The fuck? The fuck kind of shit is that?
I said, how long you been here? He says, I've been here since 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 hours, guys. 7 hours.
So he made $1 an hour. 7 hours standing in front of a store to make $7. Dude, get yourself some cardboard. You could go back behind the fucking store in their little cardboard thing because they recycle cardboard. Get him a marker. Maybe since he only made $7, Dino, go buy him a marker in the store and make a sign and go stand on the corner. 7 hours, man, he could have probably made $100 and some standing on the corner asking for change instead of standing in front of a goddamn grocery store. The fuck? $7. What the fuck? See, that's how desperate is that how desperate gig workers have become? That you are willing to sit there for 7 fucking hours of your life to make $7? The fuck is wrong with you? You can't even blame the gig apps for that. You got to blame yourself for that. That if you're that fucking dumb that you're willing to sit there for 7 hours only making $7, go cut the neighbor's grass or something. Fuck, do something. Get your cardboard sign and go stand on the corner. Make some cheddar that way because you might as well be. God damn. 7 hours for $7. The fuck is wrong? See, oh my gosh.
You make $7, that's $1 per hour. So I'll tell him, like, what's going on? He's like, he was getting trashed. He was constantly getting trashed. And not that many orders were coming in. But when they did come in, they were just trash.
Okay, you got to explain to us what trash is. What's trash? Trash is because he didn't want to take it, because it didn't match his threshold, or what? If anything, he should have took some trash. He should have took some trash instead of standing there for 7 hours making $1 a fucking hour. God damn, he should have took some. God damn.
And that's all he made, $7 for 7 hours. On the other hand, I was watching a video today. Pedro did a live stream, and he mentioned that for 5 hours, he hasn't seen any Spark orders for 5 hours. That's crazy. Now,
is it really fucking crazy, or is it just normal that some days are busier than other days? Some days is just slow as fuck, depending on when people get paid. Also got to remember, kids are getting out of school, vacation's about to start. You have a lot more people, part-timers jumping on the app because school's ending. Come on now. Is that really that strange? Come on now. This is the same we go through every year. Oh, there, nobody there. Nobody this. Nobody. It's the same shit every year. I'm sure if we went back a year from now, the same time, we'd see the same videos. Oh, it's dead. I spent 4 hours standing there playing with myself in the parking lot. If I was if I was at the store, I would probably have called the cops. Like, this motherfucker is standing here fucking just, I don't know. Oh, hey, look, all of our lurkers left. We only got 11. So all the lurkers left.
I think I remember when my worst day I think it was like 2.5 hours to see a spark order. And that was it. The other ones, there were some other ones for like an hour and a half, but never 5 hours. Not to see a single spark order for 5 hours. That's nuts. And also, while I'm doing the DoorDash and Uber Eats, I've had some afternoons during the week. This started right after Cinco de Mayo of last week, where I made zero profit. Not only there was not that many offers that were coming in, the few offers that were coming in the afternoons, they were trash. And what I mean trash, $2, $3 for 10 miles. And sometimes for two customers would be $5 and $6 for two customers going 10 miles. It was that bad. So
what's worse, going $6 for 10 miles or going 0 miles for $0? What's worse? What's worse? Sit out there in your hot ass car for 5-6 hours, making $0 fucking dollars, or maybe taking a couple low paying orders to get a little bit of money on the books, and maybe possibly while you're out running around, making a little bit more money. So what is it like?
I had a couple of afternoons where I made nothing.
See, this falls into the entitlement of gig employees, where they think that every order has to be, it's got to be the biggest and baddest in order to take it. If not, I'm going to be on YouTube complaining that I didn't make any money. That's the entitlement issue. That sounds like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, if you're sitting around for 5-6 hours in a hot ass car and you're not making any money, McDonald's, at least you're making something. At least you're making something.
And the evenings are not that great either. So I did a little bit something, let's say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This week, it's like almost a repeat of last week. What the hell is going on? Did they scare the people that much? Are all these customers got scared by watching CNN, where CNN was telling them, oh, the stock market is going down, the whole thing with the tariffs, the prices are going up and all that. Did people get that scared where they stopped ordering food or items on a...
Anybody that watches CNN, Serb, that includes you, they get scared of their own fucking shadows, Dino. So yes, it's possible they got scared because lefties, they get scared of everything. You fart and they're gonna scare you. They fart and they're gonna think you're killing the ozone. They want to throw you in jail. That's how they are. So yes, it's possible. Anybody that watches CNN, yes, it's possible. Serb, that goes for you too. But
I mean, what's going on?
What's going on is these apps want to charge these customers $25 in delivery fees to go pick up shit. These apps are a dying thing, bro. If you haven't noticed, unless you're in certain markets, of course, they're a dying thing. There's so many people out there doing it. Like the beginning, back in the days, everybody's doing it now. So it's not even possible that they're being scared. It's possible there's just too many motherfuckers doing it.
It's like, this feels like a real recession right now. But I can't speak for everybody.
Well, it feels like a recession. Of course it does. If you're standing around for 7 hours making $7 fucking dollars, oh my God, yeah, it's going to feel like a recession. Because if you haven't learned by now that you're willing to stand for $7 for fucking 7 hours, you can't even blame the people. You got to blame yourself. That's straight. Blame yourself for that. Yeah, exactly, bro.
I don't live and work in everybody's market. But I'm also seeing in the comments that more people are seeing similar things. There are a few drivers where they're doing okay. But it's been this trend that,
Well, if you live out in doo-doo fuck Arizona in the middle of nowhere, where you, well, first of all, you only have one cell phone tower. Fuck, I can't really. What the fuck? You live in a place that has one cell phone tower, like middle of bumfuck fucking Arizona. I don't even know.
fewer drivers are doing okay on the platforms now. That trend has been going on for a while. The majority of drivers are still not doing that great. But if you guys recently are seeing some of these things going around, let me know in the comments. I mean, I had some bad weeks.
See, unfortunately, I can't go around to see that because I'm actually at a job where I'm actually making money, staying busy, and making money. So I ain't got time to go out and stand around for 7 hours to make $7. I actually got a job. I'm actually out doing stuff, making money. So yeah, I can't give you any information on that, Dino. I'm sorry. I could do it tomorrow. I got all day tomorrow. Maybe I can hit DoorDash up in the morning tomorrow. But I don't like doing that. It's not worth my time. And plus, I'm trying to be YouTube famous. I can't be out there. I got to be YouTube famous.
But never have an afternoon where I make zero. And I also, 2 days ago, I think it was Monday night, I made nothing in the evening. And some of the orders that were coming in, they were just trash. I mean, this is even worse.
Well, it's time to either learn to take the trash or find something else to do. That would be my suggestion, not just to Dino, but to anybody. Either learn to take the trash, because you got plenty of people out there that'll take the trash, and they're probably going home with $150 a day. They might put 500 miles on their car, but at least they're going home with $150, $200 a day versus $7 in 7 hours. So maybe start learning to take some trash.
Done before. And if it keeps going like this for a lot of drivers, I guess we're going to have to do something. But you guys let me know in the comments, are you seeing some similarities to what's going on? Is your market being affected as well? I've seen that some areas are doing, or let's say they're seeing different effects with the economy, like their gas prices did go down, their food costs did go down, but other locations, their food went up, their bills went up, their gas went up. So what's going on?
What's going on? It depends on what part of the country you live in. If you live in Louisiana, right next to where the oil comes off the ships into the port, they have the oil refineries right next to them. Louisiana gas is going to be hella cheap. If you live on the East Coast, where they got refineries, where the boats can drop off the oil right there, boom, you're getting money. You, unfortunately, Dino, you got to deal with California. Because just like Nevada, we get gas from California. And unfortunately, California sucks balls because they overcharge everything in California. So depending on what part of the country you live in, how close you are to refineries and where oil is produced and gas is produced, the prices are going to vary. Same with food. I'm sure you being in Arizona, your avocados probably cost $1 a piece. Where if you live up in New York, your avocados probably cost $3 a piece. It all depends on where you live, how far it takes to get the food there, how it takes to transport the gas there. There's all kinds of factors, not just whether just everybody's, oh my God, what's going on? There's a lot of factors there, my friend.
Why are certain states affected and others are not? That's a big mystery, because last time Trump was the president, every state was affected. Automatically. Now it's like certain states are doing better than others. So,
Oh.
but this is how it's going to last for a while. I guess we're going to have to do some changes. Some of our drivers have to think about doing something else. I don't know what it is. We have some kind of idea of what it is, but we don't get the whole picture. So maybe you guys get the whole picture. Let me know to come.
Alrighty. A little bit of internet connection issues right there. I know I try to, Roy. I really do, but nothing moves to accept it. Gotcha. We do have EDC this weekend. It's out at the Air Force Base. So internet might be a little like spotty here and there. Oh my gosh, man. Stop it, internet. Stop. But then again, it does this every time, the same time. Well, a lot of the important shit was working. I'm sure it'll kick on. Trying to use the internet at the same fucking time. It runs off the cell phone tower. You guys know how T-Mobile works. So, but well, we're not too bad now. We're not freezing yet. But yeah, if you're making that kind of money doing gig work, find something else. That don't move on and find something else because that's ridiculous. You might as well stand on the corner with the cardboard sign and make that kind of money because that's just ridiculous. To be honest with you, just straight ridiculous. So, yeah, of course, yeah. And California controls the gas here in Nevada, California. I'm sure Arizona. So yeah, all that shit affects it. Yeah, Dino is getting mad. He's like, I'm never going back to W2 world. Fuck him. I'm never going back. Hack his shit. You're not going back there ever again. Could you imagine? Wouldn't that be interesting? Could you imagine seeing Dino as a fucking Starbucks barista or something? That shit would be fucking hilarious, dude. I could just imagine seeing Dino working a drive-thru at McDonald's or a Popeye's chicken. Oh my God. That would be fucking hilarious. I would fucking piss my pants. Pull up. There's Dino in the drive-thru. Can I take your order? Get up to the window. Dino standing there. It'll be $12.99. And then while you're waiting on your food, Dino's going to be sitting there. I don't know why it costs $12.99. Food costs has gone up so much. $12.99. Oh my God, it'd be fucking hilarious, dude. It'd be fucking hilarious. But yeah. So. But now, well, how you guys' Saturday going? You guys doing well out there? You guys having fun, doing your thing? I got 22 people in here. I hope I got some better, more likes on my shit. Let's check the like count. Because we know we all about my money over here. The more likes I get, the faster I get through the algorithms. Maybe I'll have to start over. Let's recheck here. What do we got? It says I got 24 people in here. Should have 24 likes. Let me watch my commercial. That's how I get paid. Alexander, what's up? Alexander, what's up? Oh, we got 13 now. We're climbing. We're climbing. We should have 20 by now, though. And there's going to be more and more people doing exactly. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to take the trash. That means you won't even see trash. You won't even see the trash because they're going to be doing it too. I had so many horrible weeks on gig apps that I could even stand this pointless, no skill required waste. I know some people earn great and will do nothing besides drive eventually. Yeah, exactly. If you're in that kind of market where then it is what it is. You're going to make that money. There's some people are just in doo-doo ass markets. The dude lives, and I'm not picking on Dino. Dino lives where Dino got to live. But, dude, you got one cell phone tower. Either you're going to have to pick it up and move somewhere more profitable. I know that's kind of hard, too. But, yeah, I mean, you have to pick up and move something more profitable if that's really what you want to do for a living. Or is Dino really making enough? Is Dino really making enough? He has to be making enough to pay his bills. And so he has to be making something. So I don't know why all the complaining. He's got to be making something. Or I can't see Dino doing it. Dino doesn't. I don't know. I can't see you doing it if you're not making enough money to survive or to at least do, to pay your bills and do other stuff. I don't know. Because I'll tell you right now, if you only have to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if you make enough money on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that if the apps are doo-doo Monday through Thursday, then your marketing must not be too bad. Too bad. And if you're making enough those 3 days to survive and to live off of, pay all your bills. So maybe go get a job on Monday through Thursday. Go get a job Monday through Thursday. Make your money that way. And then boom, pop off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Do it that way. There's got to be something out there. There's got to be ways. Hell, he could stand outside of places and go, I would make more. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, he could stand on the fucking corner with a cardboard sign that he took from fucking the goddamn Walmart and make more money standing there saying, I'll work for food or something. And he can make more money. Pardon your vocabulary. But yeah, he can stand on the corner like, I'll work for food and make more money. It's like, come on, man. There you go. Even washing a windshield or something. Or shit, do something. Put an ad in the newspaper or something. Something you're good at. Do some ads in the newspaper or something. Something you're good at. Put it on Craigslist. I'll pick up dog shit for $10 a yard or something. Do something. Besides stand in front of a grocery store for 7 hours not making jack shit. My good Lord, man. Yeah, do something. Do something. Gotta do something. Or dog walking. Yeah, do something. They got apps for doing dog stuff too. You can sign up for a dog walker app. You can do that. There's all kinds of apps out there nowadays. TaskRabbit. You can do TaskRabbit. Maybe you can put together some furniture or I don't know. I don't know why they're stuck doing only those 3 apps. There's so many different apps out there, You could be doing other stuff, Yeah, you could sign up for like prescription delivery, like medical delivery stuff. There's so many apps out there. It seems like unless they're not available in his market, I don't know where he lives, but there are so many different kind of apps you can sign up for that you're not stuck just doing Uber Eats, DoorDash, and fucking Instacart or Spark. Like the fuck? There's got to be something else out there for you, Got to be something else. But I guess some people are just stubborn, man. They're just fucking stubborn. They don't want to fucking... They're just stubborn as shit, Oh, yeah, Dino? Yeah. That was Dino. Dino was killing it with TaskRabbit and shit. Just fucking moving snow. Doing snow removal. He was making a grip. Oh yeah, Serb for sure. Yeah, fuck yeah, Dino. Go find where Serb lives and just follow Serb in your car. Wait for Serb to park, then run out and lay on the ground. Say, hey, you got $10, and you can make $10 for Serb at every stop. Every fucking stop Serb goes, he'll be like, hey, you got a couple dollars? Yeah, fuck. Just bring an extra couple changes of clothes, and you can just fall on the ground in front of fucking Serb and say, oh, I need some, and the Serb got you. Serb got to follow him around. Shit. Yeah, Geo, yeah. But yeah, shit, just follow Serb around. Fuck. Just bring a couple extra scruffy pairs of clothes, and you might even get some fresh duds from him too, man, because he could be giving out his clothes too. Might get you a new shirt, some pair of shorts or something. Just I wouldn't suggest running around naked. Like I guess the girl was naked. I guess the girl was naked, so don't go flinging your ding-a-ling around. You might get arrested for that. So, but you never know. Sir might give you a pair of pants and a shirt or something. I only bet that when Gio was topping off others, meaning the snow had nowhere to go. Yeah. Well, he was making a grip. But he was making a grip, putting treadmills together, building people's IKEA furniture. Yeah, there's so many different apps you could do. I don't know. Dino, look into it, Dino. Look into other apps, man. You got to have something. Check with the Rideshare Rodeo. He's got all the different apps. Curry, all those different apps. Maybe you could do something like that. I don't know, Dino. I don't know. If Sam Lee can carry a goddamn barbecue on his back, I'm sure, Dino, you can do the same. I don't know. Strap it to the roof of your car or something. I don't know. Gotta do something. But there's many apps out there you could do. So. Or get on Indeed and start looking for a job that pays you as much as you're making. But I don't know. I don't know if gig employees are stubborn. Once they got hooked on this gig work shit, they don't want to fucking do anything else. It's like they're stuck doing it. Like they have no, barbecue grill, yeah. They're just stuck on it. Like the fuck is wrong with that shit, man? It's crazy. I don't get it, man. But I thought I'd come on here, do my normal Saturday, all that good shit, clear up the shit about Reese and all that shit. Because I know some people, I saw some comments made towards me and shit like that. So. Or comments made to me about what was going on and shit. Like I said, I don't take it personal. It is what it is. The man did what he had to do. I don't take it personal. I don't feel betrayed or backstabbed at all. So, I'm just glad that they're doing better. They're getting, they're doing better. They're healthier, healthy as they can get for right now. And instant dopamine delivery. Yeah, right, Nighthawk. Exactly. It's that. I guess it's got to be that instant money thing. Oh, I got paid right away. Like I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's getting more dangerous to do. It looks like it's getting more dangerous. We're seeing a lot more crazier shit in the news. People losing their fucking minds in the news. Technically, that can happen anywhere, but we just saw another person that got in a pretty bad crash. So man, it's getting crazier and crazier out there, man. Well, yeah, it could be that instant gratification, man. I get paid right away, so I know what I have in my pocket, like that type of shit. poor money management, possibly. That they have to have that money every day just to survive because of poor money management. That could be something. I don't get it, man. I don't know. But how you doing, Nighthawk? Thanks for coming in. I think it's the first time I've seen you, unless you're somebody else under a different name. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I haven't seen any wild stories lately. As ones, well, you just had the one from. Well, Pedro's done a couple. He did one today. Chick, a driver losing her shit at fucking Popeyes. Hey, Chase, what's up? Losing her shit at Popeyes. Got arrested because she, it is what it is with these people that just, And then the one with the chick taking a big old giant doo-doo on people's porches. Yeah, that one. And I'm sure there's a lot of shit that happens that we don't even see, that aren't even, don't even make the news, Or Kirby, the majority of gig employees just had, it could be bad spending habits. It's possible. Or like I said, they just, poor money management, bro. Like, they've gotten to themselves to the point where they have no choice but to work 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. How you been, Chase? Everything going good with you, bro? Hopefully everything's good with you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Staying out of trouble. I like that, Xander. Gig employees. He already knows the deal. He knows the deal. But yeah, don't sweat it, though. It's going to get slower. You're going to have all the college kids out there doing it. Doing good? All right, good to see, Chase. Good to see. You're going to have all the college kids out there doing it. You're going to have all the teachers out there doing it. You're going to have all kinds of new people doing it. So if you think it's slow now, it's going to get even slower. You got to figure people are going to be going on vacation, spending their money on vacations. There's going to be a lot of other shit going on. So it's slow now. It's only going to get worse. Oh, yeah, exactly. That dude, fuck. That dude was fucking, ugh. I wonder whatever happened to that dude, man. He just was on there and then disappeared, man. I don't know what happened to that guy. But yeah. Well, we got EDC, so the rideshare drivers out here should do pretty well. So we got the EDC out here this weekend. So I think it's this weekend. Is it this weekend? Yeah, I think so. I think it's this weekend, yeah. So they should be doing pretty good. Let's see. I think it's this weekend. Let me check. Yeah, it's this weekend. So yeah, they should be making pretty good goddamn money this weekend. So I wonder about mobile cleaning, detailing, interior, exterior, for example, at the airport staging lot. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do that. Fuck, out here, you could, shit, if they had allowed it out here, you could probably do a fucking hot dog stand. Motherfuckers out here with their grills and at the bum lot, fucking with their grills, making hot dogs and hamburgers and shit. Waiting on fucking pickups and stuff. Invest a little bit of money into an ice cream stand or something. Do something. Fuck. But to stand there and make $7 in 7 hours, that to me is just ridiculous. That is there's no excuse for that. Yeah, exactly, Nighthawk. That dude was. Yeah, but that guy was fucking. That guy was. He was a perfect example of what you don't want to become. Dead ass. No, it wasn't a DoorDash driver that took a dump. It was a An Amazon Flex driver that took the dump. Yeah. It was the Amazon Flex driver. Took a big old, and she did it twice. I don't know. Maybe she had some bad Taco Bell or something, bro, because she took 2 dumps and 2 peas in a matter of like a few houses, it seemed like. Like maybe she just had the fucking Hershey squirts from the Taco Bell Mexican pizza got to her, and she was just busting loafs, dude. I don't know. But yeah, it was an Amazon Flex driver. But yeah, but why would you even do that? Everybody has cameras nowadays. Everybody has damn near cameras. You're just gonna pull your drawers down and bust ass right there? Come on, man. Like, whoa. Like, what kind of fucking manner? Like, who raised you? Who raised you to take a dump like a dog on somebody's porch as an adult? Like, ugh. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, dudes. You can't tell me you can't find a toilet. You can't tell me you can't find a fucking toilet. There's gonna be something around there you could go fucking take a dump. You can't. That you know. And even if that's the case, let's say it hit you that bad, go in the bush or something. Go hide behind the bush and take a dump or something. Don't be do right in the middle of their porch or something. Like the fuck. Unless she had issues with these houses, unless there was some kind of issue with these houses from before, that she's like, fuck these customers, I'm just gonna take a doo-doo on their shit. I don't know. And security came out immediately. Glad I did not. Oh wow, dude. Yeah, don't be. Yeah, there's cameras everywhere nowadays. You ain't getting away with that kind of stuff. Like, come on. Yeah. right, Mike? No shit. Yeah, like deucing your drawers and just take them off and throw them in the fucking garbage or something. I don't fucking know. That's just crazy, dude. Could you imagine though? You're like, you get the notification that your package is here. You're like, yeah, my package came. Go running out there. There's a big old hot steaming pile of fucking Duke on. I'll be like, what? Big old fucking thing of Duke sitting there, dude, next to your package. Oh my gosh, dude. Like the fuck? Man. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But I mean, it was a snow and only my footprints. Nice. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's some crazy stuff, dude. Like, hey, we got 27 people in here. I hope I can get my 20 likes. Come on, people. I'm trying to get paid. Read the banner. Come on, we can get me paid here. I'm trying to get paid. I'm reading the banner. I need at least 20 likes. Come on, we got to get in the algorithm. Ray happy. Worst part is she didn't wipe, and it was funny. Now she was looking around. Wow. Yeah, dude. Like it's like she stood, like she like straight stared up into the camera, like, "Hey," and just dropped it, dude. Like, "Hey, look at that. Hey, I wonder if that camera works." Just ripped it, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, fucking crazy, dude. And yeah, she didn't wipe, so you know she had fucking doo-doo chunks in her ass cheeks. Probably. Like, thank God they blurred out the doo-doo. I didn't know if it was like, I don't know. Who knows, bro? Who knows? You know. But then again, it depends where some of these people come from, man. They're used to that. Maybe she migrated from maybe she's in San Francisco, or she's migrated from San Francisco. You know, they're allowed to just take Dukes wherever they want. You know, they can pee and Duke wherever they want. So maybe she came from someplace like that, or where she was used to, and she could just take a shit wherever she wanted to. I don't know. I know. Was it? Yeah, it was a Amazon Flex driver. Drop a deuce. Carry a KFC basket, carry something. Like at least have some wipes with you. You could have wiped your ass or something. Like she just dropped it and left, dude. Like you wipe her cone, like ugh. But yeah, so maybe she just migrated from like San Francisco where they're allowed to just poop in the streets. And that is like it's commonplace. I don't know. Let's check the Doodoo app. We haven't checked the Doodoo app in a while. Let's see. Let's go to the San Francisco Doodoo app. Let's see how many doo-doos are running loose on the streets. Let's see here. All right, let's go. Here we go. We're going to go to the Doodoo app. Let's see what we got. We got the Doodoo app. We're looking up the doo-doos. All right, here we go. There's the Doodoo app right there. We got the Doodoo app, San Francisco Doodoo app right there. So let's zoom in on some doo-doo here. Oh, look. The doo-doos are multiplying. Look. It must have been a big jumbo person up there who left that doo-doo. That's why that doo-doo's so big. Look, the doo-doo map. Let's get closer in on the doo-doo. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Zuckerberg, San Francisco General Hospital Trauma Center. Look at all the doo-doo. There's just doo-doo everywhere. Look at all the Duke. Just dookie everywhere, man. Just dookie everywhere. That's just crazy. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Look at that shit. Look at that. Just doo-doo everywhere. It's covered in dookie. It's just covered in dookie everywhere. Wow. That's crazy. Oh man. This is crazy. Just doo-doo everywhere, bro. Like, wow. That's just crazy, man. The amount of dookie on the street, dude. I wonder if that's like downtown or something, because like Market Street, the dog park. Look, there's less doo-doo in the dog park than there is on the main. Oh, God damn. There's less doo-doo in the dog park. Look, that's the dog park. The dog park has less doo-doo than the other areas around it. Even the dogs aren't taking that many doo-doos than the people are. The fuck? Like, come on. Like, God damn. Yeah. That's crazy. But that's a heavy concentration of doo-doo there. That is a heavy Oh, shit. Like, oh my gosh, dude. See, there's a heavy... Maybe this is the area she's from. Because there's a heavy concentration of doo-doo right in that area. Maybe that's where she migrated from. There's some hella people taking dumps there, man. Some mad doo-doo there. Like, good Lord. Maybe that's where, like I said, it's got to be something, man. She just, I don't know. It's crazy. It's just crazy. I wonder why. I wonder if there's an app for that. Like, is there like a doo-doo app for that? Like a gig worker app for dookie? You can go clean up the streets at the doo-doo streets. I don't know, Xander. You live in California. Is there something like that? Like a gig app for dookie? You can go pick up the streets of San Francisco. I don't know. Maybe pick like 100 yards of dookie for like $15 or something. I don't know. Oh, she is from LA? Okay. Yeah, right. Gives dimensions of the dookie, the color. Maybe some people, You know, maybe some people treat that as a game too. You know, you live in San Francisco, you're like, you drop a loaf, and then you mark your own loaf, and then you see later on in the app, hey, that's where I took my dump right there. So they have it like GPS mark their own doo-doos and shit. So maybe some people do that. The Dookie detector. No, for reals though, is there an app for that? There's an app for everything else. I would think maybe they have an app to pick up Dookie. Maybe that's something that, you know, that's a job you could do. Like, who knows, you know? Might be one of those Dookie apps. You know? So shit. Maybe you get paid a certain month for, you know, a certain amount of, you know, feet of Dookie you clean up or something. They wipe their ass with their hands, yeah. It's crazy. Alrighty. Well, we had a pretty good discussion. It's been almost an hour and a half. I'm sure there's other stuff out there for you guys to do. Gig employees. Because I know a lot of you are working still. So out there getting your work on. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Go out there and do your thing. I appreciate you guys. I think we got up to 15 likes. Pretty good. 15 likes, not bad. So you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I'll see you. I'll be around YouTube's here. So I'll see you. So thanks for coming in. I appreciate your hanging out and chilling. And you guys have a great rest of your evening. Be safe. Don't step on any Dookie. Or don't be taking doo-doos on people's porches, please. All right, cool.